Hello guys, this is Sanjana Parihar, an intern at LEXIS and Company, and I'm pursuing BA LLB from Shulin University, and this is my first year. So today we'll talk about the challenges to restitution of conjugal rights, and let's see why it's actually needed right now. Uh, Supreme Court is going to hear a fresh challenge to the provision allowing restitution, which means recovery, of conjugal rights under Hindu personal laws, specifically into Hindu Marriage Acts of 1955. Now, what is actually conjugal rights? Conjugal rights are the rights created by marriage, that is, right of the husband or the wife to the society of the other spouse. Now, the law recognizes these rights both in personal laws dealing with the marriage, divorce, etc., and in criminal law requiring payment of maintenance and alimony to a spouse. Now, Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act recognizes one aspect of the conjugal rights, the right to consortium, and protect it to allowing a spouse to move to court to enforce the right. The concept of restitution of conjugal rights is codified in Hindu personal law now, but has colonial origins, originating from Jewish law. The provisions for restitution of conjugal rights reached India and other common law countries through British law. The British law treated wives as their husband's personal possession. Hence, they were not allowed to leave their husbands. Similar provisions exist in Muslim personal law as well as the Divorce Act of 1869, which governs the Christian family law. Accidentally, in 1970, the UK repealed the law on restitution of conjugal rights. Challenged provisions were Section 9 of Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, which deals with the restitution of conjugal rights, reads, when either the husband or the wife has without reasonable excuse withdrawn from the society of the other, the aggrieved party may apply by the petition to the district court for restitution of conjugal rights, and the court, on being satisfied of the truth of the statements made in such a petition that there is no legal ground why the application should not be granted, may decree restitution of conjugal rights accordingly. Now, what are the reasons for challenging the law? Violation of right. The law is being challenged now on the main grounds that it violates the fundamental right to privacy, based against a woman. Although the law is gender neutral, since it allows both wife and husband to seek restitution of conjugal rights, the provision disproportionately affects the woman because women follows the rituals of the husbands mostly in India. Now, in the consonance with Supreme Court judgment, in the recent judgment of Joseph Shine versus Union of India of 2019, the Supreme Court has put great emphasis on the right to privacy and bodily autonomy of woman body, stating that marriage does not take away the sexual freedom nor choice. Misuse of the provision. Another pertinent matter to take into consideration is the misuse of the provision as a shield against divorce proceedings and alimony payments. Previous judgments, in 1984, the Supreme Court had upheld the Section 9 of the Hindu Marriage Act in the case of Saroj Rani versus Sundarshan Kumar Chadha, holding that the provision serves a social purpose as an aid to the prevention of breakup of the marriage. I guess the way forward should be, while we talk about gender equality and gender neutral quality of the law, the women are still at a disadvantage in Indian society, and this provision capitalizes on it. Dowry death are the plague on the society, and women being emotionally and mentally manipulated and tortured for dowry are plenty. When these wives, tried and broken by cruelty, leave the husband's house, a decree of restitution of conjugal right is a noose around their neck. it's the time for the Indian judiciary and the society to shift more progressive views, starting with the progressive theory of the marriage. Marriage is not built upon the ceremonies but upon the autonomy of freedom of two individuals who agrees to share their life with each other. So this is all for today. And if there's any question, any feedback regarding the particular content, do let me know in the comment section. I'll get back to you or as soon as possible. And this video does not solicit any kind of promotions or advertisements. It's for educational purposes only. And thank you. If you like the content, do like the video.